Hey, Kermit Weeks here, Fantasy of Flight. And we got the CW Curtiss Wright 19 behind me here. Looking around for Jack. We're going to grab him. We're going to open the hangar doors and pull this thing out and run it and make sure that the prop's working. We were having some problems with it before, and hopefully Jack's got it solved. We'll check it out. Come on, let's go. Hold yours back a little bit. Yeah, let's go a little bit more. Hold it back down. Inside here. It's been a while. It's pretty basic. Anyway, I'll figure it out again. Okay, gotta do the little thing here. This little drain. Right here. Shut that off. That's the manifold drain. So that's good. Got that. You pull it through? All right, let me get in there first just to make sure everything's down. So we've got the chalked. I'll give you this. Is there an oil shut off or anything?
No.
No, okay.
No.
All right. All right.
Fuel is turned on, and that red handle looking thing down by your left knee, that's the wobble pump.
Okay, so there's the fuel deal there, and you say
let me pull it through before you.
Yeah, okay. Idle cut off, props back, and the switch says off in Spanish. Timer.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, so I've got to reorient myself here. So you say the wobble pump is oh yeah. Okay.
It won't take much. It bumps right up. Fuel pressure's up there next to the red.
All right, so we've got a yeah. So we prime it. I'll just go with 3 for now.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take 4 or 5. Did you get fuel pressure?
The fuel is.
It's on. I left the fuel. Should be able to wobble something.
Right, okay, well I know Serrano is closed, so is that just the right tank, pointing to the right tank?
Yeah, it's pointed to the right.
Okay. So that's that.
Yeah, there you go. that should be enough to fill the primer.
Yeah, okay, all right, so go ahead and start it off idle 1, get the mixture
Rich.
mixture rich, throttle's cracked. Give up, where's the starter switch?
Mag switch and starter, the toggle up on the top.
Oh, start and battery on. Okay, got it. Okay, so here we go. If that's the starter, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Clear!
Clear.
Got oil pressure, so that's good. Boy, that sure isn't reading right. Oh, that's inches of mantle, but there's the tack. Yeah, when you get all the cylinders running, it should drop down around 15 inches. Oil pressure, temp will come up, got fuel pressure. What that is. I think that might have been, I don't know what that is, we'll figure it out. That was a carburetor heat right there. This doesn't look like it's connected to anything. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's carburetor, that used to be carburetor heat. Where is it? That's the gun control. Where is it? Oh, okay. Simple. This has got a funky prop on it. And that's what Jack was working on. It's supposed to take off in fine pitch. They got a lot of RPM. And then what happens is, when you get up and get in a cruise, you flip this thing back. It's only a 2-position deal, and it goes to towards pitch. So, it's more fuel efficient. The airplane goes faster. Yeah, see? Now see how the manifold pressure dropped there? I push it up a little bit, it'll drop. Temp's coming up. Yeah, so this is not a fixed pitch or a constant speed prop. It's a 2-position prop. It's either in fine pitch or it's in coarse pitch. And when you're supposed to, when you land the airplane, and you push it back up to fine pitch, like if you're going to take off again, it's supposed to go to fine pitch. But when I was flying it before, it wasn't going back to fine pitch. So we got the prop sent out. Jack's been working on it to change the position of the, where the control lever was and all that stuff. So anyway, I'll get back and read the manual and figure out where everything is. It's, like I said, it's pretty basic, but it's been a while since I sat it. So there's your elevator trim right there. It's obviously a little button there for takeoff. Of course, it's going to be a little different. Once you get used to it, you got a passenger in the back. That'll change things. It's got manual flaps. all the way down, although there doesn't appear to be an indicator. So the indicator, because I can't see anything, so the indicator is how does it feel and where's the handle. That might be a parking brake or something. We'll get it all figured out. Primer, cylinder head temps up, 100 degrees, so I could do a run up there. I could do a run up because it's in the green. Cylinder head temp, oil temp, tachometer, manifold pressure, compass, turning mag, airspeed, altimeter, vertical PSI, vertical speed indicator. Oh, there we go. The G thing went back to, I think it's supposed to go back to 1. Why did it go back to, I think it's supposed to go back to 1, not 0. Whatever. Mag switches. I don't know what those are. We'll figure it out. Kind of slow, but it works. Cool. Works for me. Good. Has this got a disconnected carburetor heat?
Yeah, the carb heat is a push-pull.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Down
because it looks like this is in Spanish.
That's the original.
Yeah.
And it's
Frio Caliente.
Yeah. But they've put that other cable just below it there.
Okay.
And it was frozen up, but it works now.
Oh, okay. And what was I don't quite understand how this thing worked before, because it must have been connected in the back, or they disconnected in the front, because it just pulls out now and
right. There's nothing connected to it.
Oh, I see. So they cut the front end off.
Yeah, there's nothing connected for whatever. Something we'll just have to figure out how it was supposed to be.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it'd be nice to have it the way it was, but
yeah,
we can do that later. But as long as it's got it.
Yeah. Sounds great.
Yeah, okay. I'm assuming that's probably the parking brake. So if I push on it, I think that's the parking brake. That's the parking brake. We got chocks in it right now, so and you can see you can adjust the rudder, the pedal length right there. You got about three or four holes there. You can adjust the pedals forward and back. Anyway, so I'll brush up, make sure I know what everything is. Hey Jack, what are these two switches up here? Are these like nav lights or something?
here by the front of the
Probably, because it does have lights.
Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Okay, so we got the battery, we got the starter, mag switch, throttle, mixture, the prop control. And Matt, when you shut this off, do you want it forward or back? So I should start it again and pull it back.
Run it up. It's probably going to take 1600. Don't do it just yet. I'm checking.
Yeah. No, I got everything off.
I'm not moving the prop. I just want to
So the trim.
make sure you got
the,
9 cylinders working.
Take off. Although the pilot's pretty much on the center of gravity.
And if you have a passenger in the back, that's going to happen.
What is that doing?
It's telling me what the cylinder head temperatures are. It tells me whether or not one of them's dead or how good they're working. So, they're all working.
So the other one's off, so that's off and off. You got a right tank and a left tank, and that's basically it. Jack's wants to flush out the left tank because the airplane's been sitting for a while, but we know we got good fuel in the right tank, which we ran off of. So the mag switches, this must be the nav lights. We'll check those out. G meter, like I said, I don't know why that's saying 0. It should say 1. Right now I'm in 0 G. I'm floating! Anyway, suction gauge for the instruments for the. What the hell's the suction gauge for on the VSI? What's the suction gauge for?
I would assume it's for the Venturi because there's no I'm pretty sure there's no vacuum pump on it.
Yeah.
It's got a Venturi, so I don't know why they would put a Venturi on in a vacuum pump. So.
Oh, okay, but there's no artificial horizon or anything.
No, so it's just using the turning bank.
Oh, I see. So it's for the turning bank.
Yeah.
Okay, so the suction gauge for that. Well, like you said, there's no vacuum pump on the engine that's engine driven. It's got a Venturi somewhere. Where is it?
Yeah, it's out on this side, I think. Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
Right there.
So the stick's pretty basic. Hey, what's the? Oh, that's for. Is this for firing the guns? This handle?
Big red handle in the.
No. That's the gun charging.
Correct.
But what's this handle here for on the stick?
Above my pay grade.
Okay, nobody's in front of the guns, are there? That's probably what's probably.
I checked. There's no magazine in it.
Yeah,
They're empty.
We ran out of bullets the last time we flew. Yeah, so vertical speed indicator. So it'd be 1,000 feet a minute, 2,000 feet a minute. I don't think that airplane will do that, but it might do. I'm sure it does 1,000 feet a minute. Altimeter. If we fly locally, I always put it on 0. Airspeed. It's showing a red line of about 245 miles an hour. The little white thing there, band, is telling you what the flap range is. So you want to make sure you don't put the flaps down unless it's below 90 miles an hour. And the bottom end of that is probably, I don't know what that is. We'll figure it out. Compass. Turn the slip indicator that's all operated off of that. And we got oil temp, oil pressure, cylinder head, or fuel pressure, cylinder head temps over here. That's your manifold pressure. So right now we're at, high pressure here in Florida, 30 something inches of manifold pressure. RPM is not totally at 0, but anyway. And as it goes around, if it goes around once, then all of a sudden this thing over here will go past the 1 and it'll go up to the 2. So if it goes around twice, then this little thing up here goes to 2. It's like a little hand. We got the primer. We got the brake, parking brake right there. And like I said, this is in-op. That was the carburetor heat control originally, but it's completely disconnected. And somewhere along the line, somebody put this one in. Jack said this was kind of frozen up, so we'll get that sorted out. That's the flaps right there, up and down, and there's no indicator. You just feel it, and you can't see anything. There's your fuel gauges out there, and the little vent there where the cap is, where you fill it. Both sides. And that's pretty much it. Can't wait to fly.
Mags.
You want to fire it up again?
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you RPM-wise when you were cycling the prop?
I think I was up around, I started up around 1600.
Yeah, it might take a little more than that. It's really slow, but it's
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
the way they work.
Okay. Try that. Clear. Fuel. Okay, cool.
That's that little motorcycle battery starting it too.
That's great. Yeah, good. All right. Can't wait to fly. So what all's left to do?
Get that tank cleaned out and make sure the fuel screens are still clean.
Okay.
Sign it off.
Good. Yeah, that's slippery.
Yeah, I washed them off once. No, I've been all through the airframe, did everything on the airframe before. And then we found all the problems with the prop controls, so
Right.
fixed
Yeah,
all
no,
that.
it's working now.
Yeah.
It never did that before.
So,
I mean, it worked like once.
well, the test is going to be after the oil gets hot, because
Yeah.
once the oil gets hot, that's when you'll see the biggest pressure difference. But I think it's going to be fine.
Good.
A bunch of airplanes to fly.
Good. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool being able to get it running again. Jack, did a number on the prop. Before, it worked like one time. You're supposed to take off in fine pitch, so you've got maximum RPM for the best climb and takeoff rate. And then once you get up and you get everything settled in, you pull it back to course pitch, and it goes back to course pitch, and of course you bring the throttle back, it becomes a little more fuel efficient. The airplane can go faster. And then when you come into land, you're supposed to be able to push the prop up and go back to fine pitch, and it never would do that. So there was something wrong with it. Jack did, I think we sent the prop out. He found some problems up in the nose seal, or something was leaking or something. But anyway, so we got that fixed. Seems to work now pretty good. I only flew it a couple, I think twice maybe. Did some takeoffs and landings with it early on. I love the way it flies. I can't wait to fly it again. And one day we'll do a Kermie Cam pretty soon. Over and out.